Okay, guys. Good morning. As promised, here I am to show you how to add a full-page mortgage calculator to your agent website. All right, so let's just jump right in. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be on Google Chrome, and you're going to want to be on Command. I'll just show you the homepage of Command. Here we are, homepage of Command, and we're going to go over here to the sides, and we're going to go to Sites. Okay, so it's this applet down here at the bottom. Perfect. So once we are here, you see right now we're on landing pages, which is up here. We're going to want to jump from landing pages right here to agent site pages. Okay. So from here, we are going to hit create a new site, which is up here, this blue button right here. And we're going to want to do on my agent site. That's where we would like it to be displayed, and create page. All right, perfect. So we will rename it up here from new agent site to mortgage calculator. Perfect. And now we are going to add a content block in. Okay. So you see when we first open it here, we have these widgets, and none of these give you the option to add a full page mortgage calculator. So we're going to go down here to content blocks. Okay. So we're in widgets, and we're going down here with content blocks. When we open up content blocks, you see it gives you a bunch of different options for things you can add, and you're going to want to add a text box. So pull text and drop it. Now right now, you'll see it won't let us edit any of this, and that is because down here we have this, once you're happy with the layout, blah, blah, blah. If you exit this out, right, so there's this exit button, you can then delete this text that's in here. Okay. So once you have this all up, ready to go, text is deleted out of there, we are going to go and we are going to open up mortgagecalculator.org. Okay. So when you type in mortgagecalculator.org, I'll do it for you guys. Org. We want this one right here. It's the first one. It's perfect. Okay. So now that we have this open, we are going to go over here to widgets. Okay. So you see mortgage calculator. Here's all the different drop downs, and you're going to go over to widgets, and you're going to go to full page calculator. Okay. Once we do that, you see here it tells you what you're going to be doing. Step one is to set your default calculator. Right, so this is what your clients or potential clients are going to see when they open up the mortgage calculator on your website. All right, so if you want to change these to higher, lower, that's fine. It's just what it automatically defaults to when they open it. I'm just going to leave it at this for ease of today in this tutorial. Now down here, the most amazing thing is the code that is totally written for us. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to hit this copy to clipboard button. Okay, we don't want to highlight and then copy and paste it. I tried that the other day and it did not work. So we're going to just hit copy to clipboard. Once you hit that, you see it goes to copied, and we're going to go back to command. In command, we're going to click on our text box, and now we're going to paste. And there is the beautiful code written for us. And from there, now, because we have this code in, if anyone was at my class last week, you know we now have to add a widget. So we'll keep this, and we'll go up to widgets and watch what happens when we click widgets. Our mortgage calculator loads for us, so we see what it looks like. We scroll down to the very bottom, and I guess for a widget, I will add the contact form. So I'll pull the contact form, and I'll drop it down. And here it is, contact us, phone number and email address, and here's our mortgage calculator. And now I'm going to hit configure widgets, make sure contact is good, contact us, placeholder and the phone number, save and apply, and save changes. Would you like to publish this as an agent site? Yes, I would. And now you see here is our mortgage calculator. But now what we have to do is we have to make this an active subpage, okay? So if you see this little I and it's grayed out and it says this is not an active subpage, that means no one can see it, which means you're not going to be able to see it when you go on your agent website. So you want to make sure you have this blue I, okay? So I'll show you how to make these pages active. So if you go to agent site settings, You see here you can change the settings, the subdomain, the theme, but we want to go over here on the last one to pages. Okay, and here you can see over here we can add a page. Okay, so I'll hit add a page, calculator. URL slug will be mortgage calculator. Mortgages, mortgage, home, mortgage, mortgage, calculator. Okay, so in my SEO description, I put mortgages, mortgage, home mortgage, mortgage calculator. Basically, this will just help with your SEO description, with just your SEO with this SEO description. And SEO stands for search engine optimization. Basically, what this will do is when someone searches mortgage calculator on Google, Google takes all the sites that have this in their SEO description and it kind of pulls them. So you might not be number one because you put mortgage calculator in here, because obviously, 85 million other people also have that in their SEO description, but it might help you move up a couple pages. So now we will hit select page. We want to, right here, select our mortgage calculator, which we just created today, and we want to hit continue. Okay. Now we will hit save changes. And hopefully these changes save for us. It could take a little while. I know, actually, shout out to Jessica Saxton. She's the one who gave me this tutorial on how to do this. She told me it took her page a long time to load. Like, she thought it wasn't going to work because it was just sitting on the loading page for, like, I don't know. I think she told me something crazy like an hour. And that's because it's trying to build this full page mortgage calculator. I've been lucky enough that hasn't happened to me the few times I've put this mortgage calculator on the website, but if it happens to you, please try and be patient and give it time to load, because it is a lot of code for the websites to write. So mine shared or saved almost automatically, so that's awesome. So now you see it's an active subpage right here. If I go back to agent site pages, you see my gray eye went to a blue eye, and that means now this is active on my page. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my website. I am going to refresh my website to make sure this is the newest version. And I'm going to go to your agent. Yours might say your name. Click down, and here is the mortgage calculator I just added. You can see I already have one up there that I did on Friday. So I will click this new one I just made. And here it is. They can up their mortgage, their down payment. They can lower their interest rate. They can up their interest rate. They can change all this information. And it shows them everything. And then down here, I wish this said widget configured. I'll show you another one it does, but this is the widget that would be down here. Let me just see here. I must not have hit configure widget. So if I go to this one that I did, hang on, let's fix what happens here. So if I go here and I go to edit, here's our mortgage calculator. Here's our widget. We hit configure widgets. We go into contact us. Good. Save and apply. Save and apply. Make sure that's configured. Everything's good, and hit save changes. Now let's go see if this fixed it for us. Okay. We'll go back to Bernadette's web page. We'll reload it. And we'll go back to mortgage calculator, and there it is. My widget's configured. So I must not have just hit it. So make sure that you take the time to hit like save and continue, or save and apply. Save and apply. If you have to hit twice or 3 times, it's not going to hurt. And just make sure that widget's configured. But now you see it's a quick and easy way to fix that if you have that happen to you. All right. So that is how you put a mortgage calculator on your website, and I think that was probably in about 10 minutes or less. I'm not sure when I started doing this video, So yeah, if anyone has any questions about this, feel free to give me an email, give me a call, stop by the office and talk to me about it, and I'd be happy to help you. Okay, guys, I guess that is it for today. Thank you so much for coming and watching, and I hope you learned something. All right, I will talk to you guys later.